Namaste. Namaste. And welcome to you on this beautiful day to our shared guided imagery meditation. I'm so happy that you're here. And now that you're here, do your best to be completely 100% present by closing the door to the outside world and bringing your attention just here now. And please make sure that you're seated in a comfortable position with a tall, straight spine. Hands can be on your lap or on your legs. And then close your eyes and let all your breath go. When you're empty, please draw a deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep, deep breath. Exhaling, bringing your chin toward your chest, taking your hands forward to the earth to support you, and begin to bow, bringing your head down, relaxing through your neck, shoulders, chest, spine, waist, hips, knees. Breathing through gently as you calm down. Slow down. Letting go of everything outside of these walls. Bringing your full attention just here now. Just here. On your mat, in your body, in the moment, and in your breath. As together we push the earth away, tucking your chin in as you slowly roll up, bone by bone. Coming into a seated position. Let all your breath go. Eyes gently closed, spine straight. As you begin to breathe comfortably and consciously in and out through your nose. Consciously, meaning that you absolutely are aware that you're breathing, of every breath. You don't throw one single breath away. For the breath is your life. The breath is divine. Without the breath, you wouldn't exist. If you could concentrate on your breath all the time, you would be realized in an instant. But we don't. We forget. We take it for granted. And the days can turn into weeks, months, or years when you don't remember giving your breath a second thought. But here, now, on this day, together let us covet the breath. Let us respect and honor the breath. Let us celebrate the breath. Your breath, my breath, all breath. What a tremendous gift, a gift of creation. And on this day, in this space, at this very moment, you begin to take in the incredible benefits of your breath. Knowing that the breath keeps you alive, yes. That the breath is the thread that connects your soul being to this beautiful body temple of yours. But the breath is so much more, for it delivers prana, life force, to every cell in your being. Therefore, with every inhale, fresh life is coming into you. And it's being delivered to every part of your body, your mind, your emotions, soul. As this intricate, magnificent structure receives and receives and receives and receives endlessly. But here now, together, let us take it in consciously. Let us feel the presence. Let us feel the glory. Let us feel the sacredness. And let us get out of the way of the breath and truly receive, knowing that every exhale is drawing onto itself garbage that you've collected over time. Some of it stubborn, some of it you've had for way too long. And yet the breath keeps working on it to slough it off, to destroy it, to annihilate it, to invite it, to encourage it, to nudge it. Patiently, the breath just comes back over and over to pull the garbage out, whether it's stress or tension, anxiety, depression, lack, loss, loneliness, grief, confusion, whatever it is. Let it go. For none of that serves you. None. For all of it, entirely, every single bit of it is attached to either the past that does not exist or the future that does not exist. So conserve your energy by living in the present at all times. Just be here now. Now here. Now here. You begin to feel the beauty, the presence of the divinity pouring into you, plumping you up, opening you up, making more and more space for goodness to flow into you, around you, through you. And you receive it. And as you do, this deep sense of calm becomes you. Your whole scalp just softens along with the forehead. Your eyes are completely at ease, as are your cheekbones, jawbones, and ears. Your nose and sinuses are relaxed, as are all parts of your mouth, your chin, your neck, and throat. You feel your shoulder blades, shoulders, collarbone, and armpits melt away as your spine softens from top to bottom. Both of your arms are completely at ease as goodness floods your hands, fingers, and thumbs. You release your chest, your ribs, belly, pelvis, hips. Deep softness flows down through your legs, drenching your feet and every toe. Feeling calm, open. You begin to invite your full attention into the center of your heart. And here in the center of your heart, you begin to imagine the most beautiful sanctuary, a sanctuary that you created for yourself, a sacred space designed by you, fulfilled by you, that has every single solitary thing that you can think of that would make you happy, relaxed, safe, comfortable. From the colors, the textures, the aroma. It's so extraordinary. And you love it here. And you're happy to be here. And in the center of your sanctuary is the most wonderful place to sit, which you designed for yourself. And you take a seat there now. Immediately you feel as though you could sleep, you could slumber, because you're so incredibly relaxed. And yet you know that sleep and slumber are not why you've been called into your sacred sanctuary on this day. On the contrary, you've been called here to celebrate and remember who you are. And that requires you to be very much awake, very much present. And so without hesitation, you take a seat. And immediately you begin to feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter, almost effervescent. And you feel yourself traveling through time and space. You discover that you are in a place where there is just a single vital bright light, which seems to be emanating from you. All around you is darkness, but it's comfortable. You're not fearful of it at all, because somehow it's nourishing you and you're taking it in. And you feel yourself growing. Interestingly, you're sending out these hair-like shoots. And as you do, you are absorbing nutrients from this incredible material surrounding and supporting you. And somehow, in real time, you begin to feel yourself expanding more and more. And there is this desire to go north, to lift upward. And you know that as a yogi, our desire is always to go north, for north is where the light is, north is where the creation is, light is where our divinity resides. And so this intuitive, instinctive desire pushes you up and up and up, and suddenly you merge from this darkness into a liquid paradise, and you realize that you've entered into the realm of water, and that the water represents your consciousness. And it feels good and refreshing to be in the water, but your desire to move north, to go upward, is so strong that you begin to move through the water in this highly concentrated effort to rise, to rise, to rise. And you feel that there is part of you gaining nutrients from where you have come and originated. And that is perfectly all right with you, for that nourishment is spurring you ever onward, ever upward, onward and upward and onward and upward. And suddenly you feel yourself moving beyond the water into the atmosphere, and you breathe. And it fills you with this incredible life force. And you realize that you are on the surface of the water, and the light is bright everywhere that you look. And you realize that you are beginning to expand little by little by little onto the surface of this pristine body of water. And somehow, intuitively, you realize that you have become 1,000-petal lotus. And that as each petal opens, it is bringing you more clarity and more grace. And you realize that your travels have been a metaphor for the physical form, birthing in the darkness of the earth in the base root chakra, moving up through the chakras all the way into the fontanelle, into the 1,000-petal lotus of divinity, of that which created all things. And yet your desire is so strong to go beyond this lotus, and you do. And in this spaciousness, this upward flow, ever onward, upward flow, the speed in which you travel is becoming faster and faster, brighter and brighter, lighter and lighter. You feel wonderful, free. And you know the reason that you do is because you are moving back into consciousness completely, into Sat, Chit, Ananda, conscious, eternal bliss, absolute. Om. Fully supported in this incredible atmospheric experience. You are completely content, completely at ease. For you know that you have moved back into pure wisdom and grace, that nothing is beyond your capability, that you can be, do, or have anything you wish in any realm, for you are a creator. You share the creative essence of that which created you, and you are that. And it is you. And so it is and has always been. Freedom, beauty, peace, love. in this otherworldly state of pure consciousness that is so familiar to you. The most gentle request for your return begins to vibrate through your consciousness. For your precious human life is waiting for you and cannot be postponed. For everything about you is unique, and you are an integral part of perfection. Your life is greatly needed upon the earth. Your importance cannot be overstated. Even though you don't want to leave this state of bliss, but you are reminded that this is always in you. You may come here always, anytime, in an instant. And being reminded of that without hesitation, you begin to flow back through eons of endless time and space, through the beauty, through the grace. You re-enter the Earth's atmosphere and flow with such ease back into your extraordinary body temple. And you find yourself in your personal sanctuary in the center of your own heart. You feel so grateful, so thankful for having had this experience on this day, and you shall not forget. You shall covet it always and be able to conjure it up in an instant to soothe you, to love you, to comfort you, to give you confidence, encouragement, intuitive promptings. You begin to notice your breath flowing with ease in and out through your nose. Feeling wonderful, relaxed, and yet fully energized and ready to continue. You take a deep breath, moving your fingers, your hands, your toes and feet. Taking a deep breath, you move your head from side to side. Taking one more deep breath, you draw your hands into prayer pose. Thumbs touch the heart, fingers extend toward one another. And so you are, and so I am, and so it is. Namaste. Endless love to you.